Shut it up.
Oh no, you should be okay. I'm just waiting for the camera to adjust.
Is it not on and did it go black?
It just went black, yeah.
I just told you to give me the phone.
You can get out right now. I'm gonna start the intro music because it is playing his music currently.
I gotta connect to the internet or something. It's going wonky in here.
Okay. You want the internet?
Yeah.
There you go. Obviously it's King of Flavors, but
What's the password?
7457 flavors.
Lowercase.
7457. Yeah. So the live and everything's working. That's good. Shit. We stay close enough. I'm cool with it. This is a sponsor of 420 Up in Smoke. Yo. As long as he's in frame, I'm cool. Yo. Get back into it. I hear you guys.
Is it recording?
Yep, we're good. Live. One of these days, I'm gonna get them to sponsor my show so I can actually play their real music. I love YouTube, but they be copyrighting the fuck out of me, yo. Welcome back to Let's Be Blunt, the only international weed podcast coming out of Indiana, Chicago, and Wisconsin land area. What's the word? How are you guys tonight? Wherever you guys are at, I see you guys deep in the chat. We'll be getting to blunt heads around the world. Trust me, it is coming later on in the show. But first, hit that link tree. Let's Be Blunt 2020. Catch the last 6 years of all of us over here at Jester King Entertainment doing our big ones, smoking blunts, talking blunt shit with blunt people. You feel me? Shout out to 420 Up in Smoke. You feel me? Gotta give it to 420 Up in Smoke. Stay tuned for season 2, episode 2, coming to Jester King real soon. And of course, you guys see where we're at. It's King of the Flavor. You feel me? It's more than just a tobacco store. Go ahead and check out the commercial and all things dropping through King of the Flavor as well. It's gonna be a dope ass time. They got a couple events coming up. You know, get in tune. Anyways, this person next to me has probably the coolest flyer I've done for April. Like that, right. Yeah, it was dope because you had dope ass photos, yo. Thank you for coming on the show, man. Please give everybody your name and your social medias real quick.
Hey everybody, my name is Man Williams. I'm from Chicago. You guys can follow me on all social media platforms. MANWILLIAMZ. Search me on Instagram, Facebook. I'm even on Twitter. Find my music on all streaming platforms.
Word. Yo, it'll definitely be tagging his information in the bio so you guys can get in tune and get popping everything that's happening with him. Yo, the first thing on my mind for this Pass the Blunt segment is your fashion is just crazy. Yo, do you make your own pieces?
No, so actually I've been commissioning people to make custom pieces for me just so I can have a more unique look. Cause Fashion Nova, what's the other one? Sheen, all them stuff is cute, but it's better when you can have your own unique style.
Yeah, the budget it takes first off, cause man,
the time and the budget is just out the roof.
I'm one of the people that like I don't shop very often for things, but like when I do, I'm so particular. I can't imagine having to work with someone to take their time to make the craft. You have to wait and everything else. It's a different kind of appreciation when you finally put on the clothing.
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine.
Yeah, definitely.
You have your own photography team?
Yeah, I have my own media team. I got a photographer, a BTS photographer, a main videographer.
Jesus.
Yeah, more budget.
So you've been in the game for a long time. What would you consider? Are you what kind of musician would you consider yourself?
I consider myself more so a rapper.
Okay. What form of rap? Because that's a big category, just rap.
I say hip hop mainly because from the hood of Chicago, South Side, so been influenced by much hip hop stuff. But recently, like pop, R&B, of course, is an inspiration. Even some country that are becoming more inspiration. So I'm finding different lanes and genres to bring into the rap. So it's not just he's hip hop. No, I'm more than just that. I'm able to be versatile, able to do different things.
As you should, because when it comes to the way the rap scene is, there's very few people that stand out because a lot of people are trying to grab onto the same fame and same sound that's worked for others. When you think about originality for your music and your craft, where does that start with you?
It starts really in the actual real life. A lot of the songs I pull inspiration from for the lyrics from different stuff. A lot of it I call a lot of my songs diss tracks because I'm really responding to different things that happen on social media or in real life that I wouldn't normally respond to in real life. But it's like it's an ongoing thing. People still talking about, people still bringing it up, and I never give a response. So music was the best way for me to respond to those things that I wouldn't normally respond to.
I agree. I feel like music is an outlet to people to say what they want to say without necessarily getting into physical fights with people.
Exactly.
Which it can lead to that, but I
It
mean,
can.
at the end of the day, I applaud you for speaking your truth regardless of who the fuck thinks about what you're saying.
Thank
You know.
you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna always do that.
What is your zodiac sign, yo?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, so you just proud anyways, yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I lost, I'm proud. I wasn't supposed to win anyway. That type of thing.
I get that. I want to talk about the fact that you have great. I've seen so far great behind the scenes for this music video.
Yeah.
When is that coming out? What can people expect from that?
Well, the Say What music video is actually out right now.
Okay.
This Friday, I'll be dropping the full BTS video so you guys can see behind the scenes of how I made the video and stuff that was going on. In my BTS videos, this is a little tidbit. I'm kind of making them into like to transition into starting my own little reality kind of docu series kind of thing. Okay. So during the BTS when I'm doing the videos, I take a moment and stuff to decide, address different things that the song is about or address recent things that went about. I will tell you, last weekend I may or may not have filmed another music video.
Oh shit.
That might be dropping in June. So stay tuned. Maybe we finna be doing some drops, so I might got another little thing coming up. And in this little BTS, I really took like a whole little like Tyra Banks versus Naomi Campbell kind of like situation where I sat down and really got to the shit like and really discussed what's going on and really address the people. I didn't get, of course, I'm not gonna get names because I'm not giving people free clout, but I address, some things that people want to know about that I've been posting on my page about, like getting banned from a club and some other little things. So y'all will see, stay tuned. Some stuff will be coming up from there.
I feel like you have to be at a messy different time to get banned from a club. Now, see, I don't know you personally. So I don't know nothing about nothing. I just hear your music and I go based off of that. So I'm like, damn.
Well, I say it's the attitude that's in the music that really that led to it because I'll give you the tea. So basically, long story short, it was some racism things going on in the LGBT community in Chicago. Well, that's ongoing, but it was a particular venue I was trying to perform at, and they kind of did some social media stuff where they posted messages for me and said like some things and
at the fucking venue.
Well, the show director posted it on their page and like post some things and had some people say some racist things to me. So I told that person, make sure you stand on everything that you did today in person. Next thing you know, this person's scared for their life, and I'm banned from this club that I don't even go to anyway. But okay.
That's wild, yo.
Yeah.
Fuck that club, cause
okay.
You ain't finna sue me, but I, I, like I said, I find it dope that you just freely be your spoken word on your shit. When you go on to performances, are you one of the people that bring a million people with you, or you just need yourself?
Well, I would like to have all these millions of people, so that's what I'm. It's a good thing that you mentioned that 'cause I was gonna mention that too on the live. That so for Pride, I'm actually getting a tour bus for each of my Pride dates, and I'm gonna invite some people to come on and go on the road with me and go to these different shows. So that is the goal. But most of the time, I show up myself or with my fiance with a couple people. It don't need to be a crowd for me. I can go by myself and still turn it up.
I agree. I was talking to an artist on the show the other day. I said, I hate how dry the scene be. You feel me? You got a couple bitches twerking in the corner. You got people on their phone. You got drunk motherfuckers about to shoot up the club. Like there is no, there is no camaraderie. There is no dancing. There's not shit.
Yeah.
As an artist, how do you get the scene hype?
Just by performing and really getting the crowd hype and interacting with the crowd while I'm performing. And a lot of people they know me from dancing, so that's my main thing on stage. I'm always want to be dancing and moving to get them hyped, to get them to want to move. So That's my main thing. Just making sure that I'm dancing and bringing that energy, especially if they're dry. You got to bring that energy to turn them up.
So you weren't always in music. You were a dancer first.
Right, dancer choreographer.
Okay, get into that a little bit more for me. Like your styles. Like, can you do everything? Like, I want to talk about it.
Well, I did go to school for jazz and ballet and stuff, but I'm mainly hip hop. Now the thing is majorette, so that's kind of
Yeah.
the focus. But I'm still mainly just a hip hop choreographer. I've been doing that ever since I was 7. But when COVID came about, that's when I started doing music because everybody thought everything was gonna be locked away and stuff, and I still want to have ways to artistically express myself. And posting videos just not enough for me. I come from the age where everybody know you from actually being at the show and seeing you perform. We didn't really have too many videos going around, so that's where I get my hype from, not having to post a video. So I still wanted an outlet. If I'm gonna post, I want to make some revenue, make some noise off of it. So music was the next best thing.
I definitely agree. When it comes one to majorette, I commend you because the families of majorette dancers be wildin' for no
It be
reason.
they show.
It be their show. They be having fits on it.
Right.
Please, Your patience has to be crazy. Do you teach all ages?
I have right now. For my day job, I teach at Chicago Public Schools, so I'm working with just like pre-K, first, second grade.
Okay.
So working with young kids now, but I have taught all ages adults. My focus I did want to have like a dance company of adults, but you know how it is working with grown people and trying to be in charge and
Yeah.
you not my mama, bitch, and you
Yeah.
a boy and all that stuff. So I gave it up, but now I am like kind of sort of bringing it back because I do need dancers. I'm working with other artists; they need dancers, so I'm slowly bringing it back, but in a different format, in a different way.
Yeah, we definitely have to get more networked after the show because you guys know on Jester King we be doing the Michael Jackson tribute,
Yeah, I
the
saw you
Prince
posted. I was
shows,
talking to y'all about that.
and we finding. I love the dance crews that we've met. I have no beef with nobody, but I ain't here to waste time. Especially if you're willing to pay motherfuckers. I don't have time.
Yeah, the paid gigs be the hardest was the bad dances from when you doing stuff for free. That's to everybody. Ooh, what's the info? Tell me, I'm coming.
Like
Let's
what?
go.
I give people dance schedules. It's not hard to follow instructions when you're getting paid, and especially when it comes to Michael Jackson, you know you gotta hit that shit. You
Right.
can't just do it a couple hours unless you're toned. And then
Even then, the dance got to be on.
yeah, they all gotta be equating. You feel me? So it's good to hear that you're multi-talented. People can work with you. Is there a booking information people can get with you?
Yeah, so if you guys want to book me, you can message me on social media, or if you want to email me, my email is bookyamann. That's bookyourman@gmail.com. If you guys want to talk about dance or book me for a feature or hear about some of these shows and stuff I want to talk about, just email me or message me on social media. I'll get back to you.
While we're getting into this, I'm gonna start opening up the chat so you guys can leave your questions below and stuff like that. We're getting deep into this Pass the Blood segment. Yo, I wanna talk about your musicality when it comes to your studio time. Are you one of those people that, likes your sacred space? Ain't it too many people up in here? Like, me and the engineer type shit. Like,
Yeah, so sacred that I have studio space in my house.
word.
So I
Okay.
record my own vocals, and then I have a engineer and sorry, she's in where she at? She in I was saying Indiana. She in Atlanta, so I send my vocals to her and she mix it. Usually by like the second edit, it'd be perfect. It usually be perfect on the first edit, but little bitty changes. But I've been working with her since I started in COVID, mixing mastering my songs. So she haven't missed me yet. So
Do you feel like outsourcing was your best option as opposed to working with people in the city?
yes, because I don't know. I hear this and then I don't hear this. Like people in Chicago, like I don't know.
People
I
are
know how
like
to
shit.
explain it. Like some people talk a big game, but when it's time to do the job, they come up short, or they aren't on the level that they make you think they're on. Which is fine. You will want people to think you like Beyonce level so that they can work with you, but
Yes.
at least have some kind of thing to back up with it.
Yeah.
And as far as like timing and things like that, I'm a real big person when it comes to being about your word. Like you tell me, oh, I have it ready in 72 hours. By the 71st hour, I'm be like, yo, what it's looking like? And a lot of people they don't are able to comply with that and stay with the time frame.
Yeah.
And that's like with me when I start seeing red flags like that in the beginning, that's a big thing for me to stop working with you because like you said, I have budgets and things like that I have to accommodate and it's other people that can do this job in probably a quicker time frame. So I don't mind working with those people. I don't mind working with anybody, but just be honest and be about your job.
I tell people often there's a lot that goes behind just the camera. You feel me? A lot of audio, a lot of even when you do like shows, a lot of costumes you gotta buy for dancers and shit. Like
Yeah,
there's there's a lot, and people don't realize you guys just sit in the chair and be like, "This is great" or "This is ass." You feel me? You don't understand the
or being the person
fundamentals.
that did all that stuff, and then you got to turn around and do your solo season stuff. Just like all that is in your head, like
That's a lot.
that's a lot.
I couldn't be a choreographer because
Oh
I
yeah.
smoke too much first off, but like I couldn't remember all that shit. Cause you guys gotta remember your steps, their steps, making sure their steps correct in the way back. Like fuck.
No, in Chicago when I was growing up dancing with some of the teens that are still out now. I'm not gonna name no names. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but but when I was growing up in high school, like the older people, like when they would take their breaks, they would actually smoke breaks, and they would be coming back like better than ever. And like a lot of people would like make
Really?
a big deal before the show to smoke and stuff, and then be the people that be hit or miss. Either they gonna kill it or they gonna mess up the look of food. So it's kind of pros and cons. For me,
Yeah.
it helped mellow me out and help me focus. So if I'm not having full practice, but then I'll be thinking about, oh, who's not here? Why are you not doing it right now? This kind of stuff. So weed is actually helpful for me.
Nah, for real, I smoke in everything I do, and I was lit when I did Prince the first time, yo. I I was lit, and that was the only way y'all was gonna get me on stage. Like there was no other way. I was like, cool,
Were you in something sexy?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. I said, fuck it, why not? You gotta play Wendy from the Revolution. You guys will go all out. I don't like doing shit half-assed, so if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
Yo, I see your country's coming in, so we're gonna go into our first sponsorship break real quick and play some music from our lovely guest real quick. How are you guys doing in the live chat? I'll be pulling up the countries here momentarily. Let's get into this first song though. They can hear it clear and the artist is about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the behind the scenes.
You gotta switch in your walk, in your pants, stay saggy, and that shit so tight. When you walk them legs, crack, crack your crack, say what's up. I be like, bitch, did you know that your man steady creeping with them niggas on the low? Going through his phone, niggas from the receipts, they chilling with his rolls, but they like, change that nigga, I wish you could. Girl, you say they like, think that niggas on the hood. Outside looking in, bitch, obviously niggas lying on the D like, asking me this is trash, just leave that the nigga let his bitch for a nigga like, bitch, yeah.
The one that do this.
That one.
I will. I feel like him more Jermaine. Can you make rehearsal dances? That's pretty good. What they got for her?
Be the day.
Y'all need to know. I'm trying to get you. Okay, we can do that.
He gonna come. Bitch, yes, like this slump it, down, ass down. That's the way you gotta start humming on that microphone. He addicted, can't live.
Yeah, and I got
Now I'm on it, go back on it. It's what I did. My new way, like a pill,
okay, be a party.
be a
It's
smell.
fun.
So your
I'm
hair
not
and
doing
my
it for
purse
tomorrow.
smell.
No.
You can make it still feel. Yeah, we gotta do things backwards.
Okay.
That you like, suck it, bitch, shit. Check it, that you like. Suck it, baby, star in academy. Ladies, you didn't hear from me. They can't play you once I preach. Trying to make your man impeach. Preach that crack, destroy this world. Girl, shake your ass and do a little twerk. They say them niggas, they spending them racks. You right, and I ain't even doing no work. It's the word outside. Yeah. It's okay to be alone, you ain't gotta be the stress, just show them. I have to make sure I turn the live. Because this is our playback. We can hear it. I think you hear it this time. Baby girl, you ain't ready. I done made half a meal already. Yeah, bitch, yeah. You can make sure I put the copyright. It's not my music. Because they'll mute like that. Bitch, yeah, some shit. Just it, bitch. Look at people already bobbing and everything. Suck it, bitch, yeah, some shit. Just it,
Yeah, that's the only thing with social media that they got all these copyright infringement bullshit. Which is good for us, I guess. Our music be protected and stuff.
You are a CHU, there must be attention. Okay, you got our number. Yo.
You have my phone.
Oh, I have your phone. Yo, welcome back. It's Let's Be Blunt, the only international weed podcast where we smoking blunts, talking blunt shit with blunt people. We pulling up for blunt heads around the world. Yo, what's up? Shout out to all the international listeners. You feel me? Let's pull up these numbers real quick. We got the analytics. Shout out to YouTube Studio because y'all be quick with the analytics. I appreciate you guys. Yo, we got about 14 different countries tuning in. Let me save these questions real quick. 14, that's not too bad. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I don't know what time it is over there or wherever you guys are at, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's get into Bloodheads around the world. Okay. Zimbabwe. What's up to Zimbabwe? How are you guys tonight? Tomorrow, today? What's up? Zimbabwe wants to know, do you make custom pieces for people if they want to get into more fashionable things?
Well, I do have merch coming out. I don't make any of the things that I make, but I design them and give my input on how they should be coming out. But I do have some merch items that will be coming up that's custom. It's not gonna be exact the same stuff I wore, so y'all not.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be similar, so I do have that coming out.
Okay, where can people purchase those items at?
I'm working on the website.
Okay.
So it's gonna have everything. The music gonna be there. I'm gonna try to have some vinyls, hard CDs for people too, if you want to keep my memorabilia. And I'm gonna come up with little like items too that's also be like memorabilia more merch.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Yo, so make sure y'all tune into the bio and actually get locked into all his social medias. That way you can see when things like that are dropping, okay? Thank you, Zimbabwe. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Zimbabwe.
Italy, what's up with y'all tonight? How are you guys doing? They want to know, as a dancer, do you keep a pretty strict diet?
Um, when it's time like for performances and videos, I do get back on my strict diet. But my fiance is a chef, so I can eat anything at any moment. So I always be eating and getting fat. As y'all see, I'm fat now. But when it's time for the videos, I've been slimmed back down. But I do have like a vegetable kind of low carb. Not too much meat diet, but I do am getting ready for performances and stuff, which I'll be starting in a diet next week, getting ready for Pride.
I feel it. I usually do the when Tommy was still alive from Tommy's Balloons. I usually do the walking with him. I know they're still doing the balloons, so shout out to everybody that organizes Pride because that's a feat in itself, organizing all the motherfuckers. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yo, let's get into. Oh, thank you, Italy. I thank y'all for tuning in. You feel me?
Thank you, Italy.
Morocco. What's up to Morocco? How you guys doing tonight? Morocco wants to know your favorite song to perform.
My favorite song to perform actually is the song y'all just heard, Bitch Gag. But I haven't performed it recently. I might bring it back to Pride. Other than that, I do like performing my song Exposed, which I might hear tonight too. But if you don't hear it tonight, go ahead and stream it. That's on all platforms as well. Exposed with 3 X's.
Exposed with 3 X's, okay. And you have current music videos for which songs?
It's a little mic drop video for Bitch Gag. It's a mic drop for Exposed. I have a video for Say What, and I have a video for my song Makeup, that my first official single I dropped.
I feel like mic drops are kind of like the low-key thing right now, but you really are winning depending on where you do your location at, you feel me?
The location is everything.
The location is everything, and the mic low-key.
Yeah, what kind of mic? Even the one that covered the ceiling. The stand-up was be cute, but I like the ones that covered the ceiling.
I don't know. I saw someone other day do like this old-timey ass mic, and I was like, yo, they're rocking something different.
Too.
I'm not with putting the mics on fire. Why the fuck are y'all wasting the mics?
Why?
Unless they're already broken.
New one every time.
Unless they're already broken, you feel me? But like, y'all boggle my mind. Anyways.
Trying to be creative.
Thank y'all tuning in. I appreciate it, y'all. Let's get more into these questions. Chile. How are you guys in Chile? I haven't been to South America, but I really want to go. Chile wants to know what's your go-to munchie food?
Chips, Chico sticks, cookies.
You a sweet person?
Yes, I love sweets.
Word.
Except chocolate. Only chocolate I'll eat is like Twix or Snicker bar.
It has to have something in it. It can't just like raw dog chocolate.
Right. No Hershey's, no heat.
I don't even eat s'mores really low key.
I like them either.
See, I'm not weird. Don't do that to me, y'all.
Yeah, I don't think I've really had real s'mores for real. Only like imitation. I never had the one that you cook over the
What
fire.
is an imitation s'more?
You know they sell them in the store like the little s'more, like it be in the middle with the marshmallow stuff in the
Oh,
store.
yeah, no, it's not the same.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's not the same, but if you don't like that, you sure as hell ain't feel like an actual s'more.
Mm.
Anyways, yo, thank you for tuning in Chile. We appreciate y'all. What up to England? How you guys doing tonight? I appreciate everybody in England tuning in. They want to know when again is the music video dropping for the song we're about to hear coming up.
The music video that we about to hear was "Say What" is already out. The
Okay.
one that is coming up, y'all ain't heard that song yet, so
Okay.
so everything that y'all hearing today is already out. It's out on all platforms. The music videos are out. Yeah, all three of the songs got a visual of some sort.
Oh, so they're on YouTube already, correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I'll actually tag his YouTube in the bio so you guys can just click it and go to the actual channel. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, and doing all that fun ass shit. To everybody's platform here, Let's Be Blunt. Hit that link tree, Let's Be Blunt 2020. You guys can tap in and lock in. Keep getting your questions in, you guys. We're answering Let's Be Blunt. Blunt heads around the world. Produced by Jester King Entertainment. So shout out to everybody over at Jester King Entertainment. If you want your TV, radio, anime, anything entertainment done, videography, photography work, go ahead and hit us up over here. Also, let's give a shout out to the sponsors real quick. It's 420, baby. She is on her way with the good It's 420 products. Thank God, because I miss this 420, baby. Also, 420 Up in Smoke. You've been having us right for damn near half of this podcast, so I appreciate you. It's 420. Also, you see where we're at. King of the Flavor. I appreciate all things King of the Flavor. It's more than just a tobacco store. Make sure you guys are tuning in to all the platforms King of the Flavor to get locked in and up to date. All right, let's get back into my notes over here. Yo, what up to Russia? I see you guys in Russia. How are you guys doing? You're deep in the chat as well with England. Pull up Canada's questions. How are you guys in Canada tonight? Today, morning? I don't know what time it is in Canada, you feel me? But I'm glad you guys are tuning in. They want to know, since you go on tour, do you oftentimes collate dance tours with music tours?
Well, I've had done dance tours back in my dancing days, but I never done one together.
You said dancey days like you don't dance still.
Cause I don't for real. Only for I really don't dance for real when it's my performances or unless
Okay.
I'm at my day job. So
Okay.
yeah, but other than that, I have been thinking about trying to do like a dance competition or a dance class or something like that when I do go to a different city. So that's one thing I have been thinking about.
I'd be thinking about like, is it worth it going to like the dance classes and stuff like the one time dance? Is it worth it, or am I just kind of wasting my money?
Depending on who the instructor is and what they teaching, it do be worth it. Especially if you're a person who's trying to get better at catching on to dance quickly, because the class is no more than like an hour. So to learn to dance in an hour is kind of you gotta have a good memory to do that.
Yeah,
I can't
no, for
even learn
real.
to dance in an hour no more for real. I'd be forgetting one little part. So,
Bro,
but it's not that hard. Back in the day, we used to learn like hour long performances in 2 hours. So
yeah,
it's not
like
that hard.
the MJ show is a 3 hour show.
That's
You're
not
not dancing the whole show, you feel me? But like the when you tell people that dancers nowadays are like, nah, man, I ain't
that's
doing
not
no 3 hour
bad.
show, and I'm
Three
like,
hours for MJ.
damn, he got a lot of catalog, yo. Like, there's a lot to
Yeah,
fucking go
three
on.
hours that for Michael Jackson, that's decent. I would be taking 5 hours.
Shit, leave it to Tony. You could make it 5 hours. Don't tempt him, man. If y'all want a 5 hour show, hit up the casinos and let them know.
Okay.
Because we will book that shit immediately. Yo, shout out to Greece. How are you guys doing in Greece today? I haven't seen y'all in the chat in a while. They've been wondering, do you have album covers? Do you design album covers? Where do you get your
Yes,
inspiration?
so a lot of I try to put my face on the main ones, but a lot of the time with some of the other ones like for Expose, and Dance with Me, that's another song I got. I think them the two. Oh, and I got another song called Down in the Shy. Those three were like cartoon like covers, so basically just something really strong to emphasize the song like for the Down in the Shot. It was basically an inspiration for you saw the show P Valley about the strippers, so
Mhm.
it's a pole with the stripper legs, hairy stripper legs, the big booty, and some high heels on the little stripper pole. That's the
Okay.
cover art for that. For the Dance With Me song, that's about not being paid my worth while I was dancing. I really be appreciated. So the cover art for that is my hand holding a receipt that said paid. So and then for Exposed, that song was kind of like a diss to somebody who a group of people I was with. We later on found out this person was like getting nailed in the back of a car and in the woods. So the cover art for that is like a car in the woods and somebody
Stop.
getting fucked in the back of the car, and it is a flashlight flashing on it with somebody with a pink wig because it was at the time the person who was getting the tea always wore pink wigs. So yeah, very expressive. Go check them all out.
Yo, I feel like we can dive in deep into the LGBT everything else after community. You feel me? Because I don't know all everything at this point.
Basically every letter in the alphabet at this point.
At this point, and I try very hard not to get canceled because you are quick to cancel somebody, but I have to understand like when you are in this realm of music, I know you probably get a lot of hate from current hip hop legends or current hip hop people in the community because of your identity. You feel me? How do you keep pushing and show the rest of the community that there is a path for y'all in this hip hop game?
Well, I haven't really gotten any like shame from them.
I'm
They
glad.
some people have given me like my I guess my flowers or whatever, but behind closed doors, like they won't share or post nothing like that for obvious reasons. But I do appreciate the behind the scenes letting me know I'm doing good shit and. It is a lane for me. So that is what I would tell those people. Like, it is a lane for us. It's a lane for everybody. You can find your own lane, which is what I'm doing, creating and make my own lane. You just got to push and be motivated and, make the sacrifice to come up with budgets and work with people to give them a chance to try to help execute your vision and get you into those circles and those rooms and those conversations to where you can be on that level that you're trying to be on.
I agree. I feel like a lot of simple conversation can fix a lot of issues. And networking is a lot easier than what people make it seem. You guys have to be okay with the answer no.
Yes,
You
definitely.
know, if it is what the fuck it is. You know, you have to establish yourself, build your reputation, and keep it consistently authentic. You know, that's something that you've done since I've come in contact with you, at least through your music game. I can imagine your dance game is probably even better, you know.
Definitely so.
So I am excited. I'm gonna pull up one more country, and then we're gonna get into our next sponsorship break real quick. Yo, what up to Vietnam? How are you guys doing in the chat? I appreciate you guys tuning in with Vietnam. They want to know if you had to get rid of one EP right now, what would it be?
Mm, that I made? Well, I don't have any out yet, but I did scrap an EP that I was working on. That's why I got like a couple singles that I was gonna make them
Okay.
all into a little EP
Why
just
did
so I
you
have.
separate it?
Just so that people could focus on that song individually
Okay.
and not as a whole, because some songs get skipped or
Mhm.
overlooked. So I wanted to focus on in those moments. I kind of did like a little mini rollout just to test the waters to see like what I could do with the songs.
Okay, that makes sense. I rock with that actually. Yo, let's get into this next song by Man Williams over here.
I'll expose.
Mm-hmm. Drop a live feed. Uh, 8:51. Mine will be here right at 9. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him all his sponsorship, whatever, and then whenever you feel like taking it, you can take some photos of it, send me a review if you really feel like it. That way, she'll be here though, so she can take that apart. Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking at reviews.
I figured that, and it's great for the channels, you know. Like, so hey, I guess you used to make her. You're hilarious.
No, the girl I went to school with, she literally burned her edges out permanently, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, she don't have no edges.
be adding some music videos to the end of this live.
Okay.
So we're gonna hit the full hour. Yo, what's up, y'all? How are you guys doing? Live in the chat. I thank you guys for tuning in for Let's Be Blunt, the Blunt Head segment. I appreciate that, yo. Blunt Heads around the world is always one of my favorite segments. And you guys really be rocking with it, so I appreciate all the international listeners. Yo, you just tuning in. This is Let's Be Blunt, 18 Up podcast. Please take your badass kids somewhere else. I don't got the time. Yo, hit that link tree, Let's Be Blunt 2020. Catch all things that I'm doing. Big Mom over here, and then Just King Entertainment. Shout out to the sponsors. It's 420, baby. 420 Up in Smoke, King of the Flavor. You feel me? If you guys want to get locked into any of those businesses or establishments, go ahead and hit the bio. Plus, we tag them in every fucking post, yo. You can't miss them. Anyways, Man Williams, you want to give out your social media?
Yes, you guys can follow me at Man Williams. That's ManWilliamz. You can find me on all platforms: Instagram, Facebook. I'm on Twitter. And you can also find my songs on all streaming platforms by Man Williams.
Okay, let's get into Ashtray real quick, yo. I want to know what you got coming up, what people can really focus and lock in on.
Well, during June I'll be doing a Pride tour. I got 5 days booked so far, so you guys stay tuned for that.
Okay.
In 2 weeks, I'll say May 12th, I'll be dropping the tour flyer with all the dates so you guys can check it out. I can let you guys know now. It's Aurora Pride, Racine, Wisconsin Pride. I may or may not be doing Milwaukee Pride, and I got some dates in St. Louis. So you guys stay tuned. I'll be dropping the full list by May 12th.
That's dope, and that's you and dancers, right? They get it's a
Yes,
whole
I got some
spectacle
backup
to it.
dancers. I got a couple artists I'll be featuring in the performance as well.
That's dope. I know it's a lot of work and a lot of preparation to get even a
Yes.
slot in there. Whether you're a flow, a dancer, a singer, anything you try to get booked with them prior, I know they have like traditions, like they book always the same people.
Yeah.
So I
It's
know
funny you said that because that's the thing that was big on social media this year, that one of the prize days didn't book a lot of. They did book a lot of black people for one, but a lot of the faces were like very familiar, I guess. Maybe, yeah, they were very familiar. So
Yeah.
that's the thing too. Like I understand, like people have done their years, and they do deserve their spots.
Yes.
It's new people that's coming up that they deserve a chance to be seen too. So
I know having familiar people does sell tickets. I understand that. You always want a headliner, you always want people that someone, oh, I know this motherfucker, you know?
right, exactly.
But still, at some point you have to give newer people a chance, or else how are we gonna grow the actual system? You know, does that make sense?
Exactly.
Yeah. What else you got going on besides tour?
I got another single that'll be dropping in June, and my album will be dropping by New Year's Eve. So stay tuned for that. And I'm working on a little something possibly for New Year's Day. But in between that, it'll be tons of shows, more interviews, different appearances. I got some dance competitions that's coming up this summer that I'll be judging. You may or may not see me dancing in the Billy Parade. Just stay tuned. There's a lot of different stuff I'm working on for this summer. We finna turn it up.
You saying it so humbly, like that's not a lot of shit. Like,
but it is.
It is a lot of shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I hear you one more time tell my audience that you're not a fucking dancer, is gonna kill me. Because all the stuff he just referenced is music and dance. So if you guys want to get in tune with Man Williams, I'll be tagging the bio, all his social medias. But go ahead and give it to us one more time.
That's Man Williams, ManWilliamz. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Oh, and YouTube as well. I keep forgetting to say that. You can find all my music videos on YouTube. It's under my channel.
Facts. We gotta get into one more song real quick as we close this out. Yo, This has been Let's Be Blunt. Let me pull up some music so I don't sound like I'm just talking for no reason. Hold on. Yo, Let's Be Blunt. Hit that late tree. Let's Be Blunt 2020. Catch the last 6 years of all of us over here at Jesse King Entertainment. Talking our blunt shit, smoking blunts with blunt people. You feel me? Shout out to the sponsorship for April. It's 420 movie, 420 over smoke, and King of the Flavor. Yo, I appreciate everybody that got locked in with me. In April, I appreciate everybody that got locked in April. I think we got one more guest for this month. It's going to be a dope time. And shout out to Jesse King and all things they're doing. If you guys want to get your music locked in, hit up the Tone Zone. You feel me? We're doing a music video countdown. It's going to be a dope. So we get more music videos. I'm bringing it back, so it's going to be fire. So everybody wants to get locked in. That's Jesse King Team at gmail.com. I'll be tagging that below. Um, Stay tuned to the next episode. We got some stuff ready to drop. You feel me? The El Hitter music release video party that we did. The dope time. So we're gonna be dropping that video here shortly. Shout out to Man Williamz and everything he has going on. Yo, say what? Go ahead and check out that music video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Perfect, y'all. Till next time, keep it rolled up, keep it pushing, and stay safe, yo.